folks, welcome to quite a special edition of Luthier's Lair today. Yeah, you know, I also repair bass guitars and electric guitars. I haven't went into any other stringed instrument right now. I do have a double bass that I'm meant to be working on, but that's by the by. And there's one thing I haven't been able to do correctly though, because I didn't have the right tools for it. You know, mechanical repair, all that stuff I can do. But I thought, you know, I kept having to knock back business for people who wanted repairs on their finishes. The finish of the guitar, stuff like that. So I was like, nah, I don't really have the correct tools, or maybe the correct skill set for it. I'm not sure. I can finish guitars. Can I repair finishes? Yeah, but it's a big hassle. So in this episode, you're going to see my new toy that I bought. Yeah, it's a airbrush gun. An airbrush compressor and airbrush gun. So yeah, isn't that cool? Oh, I've never used a fine airbrush before. I used to do like model airplanes and stuff when I was a kid, but it was always those little tubs of enamel paint, and I used to put it on and you'd get streaks, and I was crap at it, you know. So what am I going to be like with airbrushing? Well, we're going to find out. So stick around. This might be a lot of fun, might be hilarious, might not be, might be okay, you know. We'll see. Here we go. Here we go then. Yeah, this is the kit I bought, lying here. With this airbrush kit, I got, first of all, the compressor. Then I got 3 airbrush guns. 2 are gravity feed, with a little gravity well in there. And no, I'm not talking about black holes or stars or planets. It's a little well that holds the paint. Yeah, this is a great little regulator on it, this compressor, and fantastic. Yeah, so there's the other 2 airbrushes I got. This one, which is also gravity fed, and this one, which is bottle fed. It's not a baby though. It doesn't need a bottle fed a baby. So yeah, it's not that. And I got some freaking brushes for cleaning out the guns, and not for this, for cleaning out the guns, you know. Yeah, and everything came nicely packaged. And you know, for this little test run that I'm going to do, this is Sonic Blue, which is left over from the actually, it came out of a spray can. I sprayed it. Oh, you can see, I sprayed it into the bottle, and it's left over from the Lula build that I'm doing for La Quintana. And yeah, I put a little bit of thinners in that, so I can maybe do a flash coat, or you know, it's for shelf life as well. And also some clear lacquer here, in there, nitrocellulose. With some thinners in it as well. I've got 2 pipettes here, or pipettes as they call it over here, indeedy, and that's for just going in there and then, you know, plopping it into here, instead of getting a jar and going like that. Oh, it's all over the place, you know. And it did come with this holder thing here. I had a huge hole in the middle of it, and I'm like, well, what? So I just took a scrap piece of oak and clamped that down. Now I can do this, you know, easily. And let's just run the compressor to see how quiet it is. It's very quiet, actually. Hear that? It's quiet. Oh, that's it up to 30 psi already. And then you get this. And it's regulating the pressure really well. So let's just switch that off and let the air escape. Anyway, yeah, so that's the system purged. And you use your usual, you know, thinner, lacquer thinner, acetone to clean this out. Stuff like that. That's why I need glass jars to store this, because if I put acetone based products in plastic jars, they usually turn into goop. The jar I'm talking about. Okay, so that's what we're going to do, and it's all born out of the necessity to add being able to repair finishes properly. Because you know, as you know, I do repairs on guitars and stuff like that, but it's always been mostly mechanical. And I've had a number of people ask me, could you finish this, could you repair the finish on this guitar? Sometimes I can do drop fills and stuff, as you saw with the Stratocaster refurb I did, to match the colour and do a drop fill, but that's a different animal. You know, if somebody wants buckle rash repaired or stuff like that, I can't do that without completely refinishing the guitar. So I've had to turn away business, and that's not a good thing to do, especially in this day and age. So let's see if I'm any good at this at all. Okay, let's go. Alright, first go. Here we go. Now I've filled the little gravity feed with some Sonic Blue lacquer colour. Just wipe that off. I'm making a mess already. I have to be more careful with this. There's a tiny hole in the top of this cap that allows air to escape, so I'm not creating a vacuum and it just spurts all over the place. Yeah, so let's switch on the compressor. Now I've preset that to 30 psi per recommendation. Now I take it and I hold it kind of like a pen. I'm guessing like a pen, like that, which has been shown. Now I'm going to use two hands right now because I'm not confident about this. So I press down on the trigger to release air, and when I'm pressing down I pull back on the trigger to release paint or release lacquer. It's just hard to get in a shot. I'm going to go sideways, okay? Probably not the best way for me to learn, but I can do some other stuff later. So, oh, look at that. Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah, I'm pretty good at this. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to paint everything now. Yep. Gratuitous as hell. Put that back in the holder. I think this is entirely brilliant and doable. Look how lightly that puts that on, which is great because it doesn't splodge. I went nuts on that first one. Let me try another little bit on this wood. Turn it that way. We'll put it on this where there is spray paint on it already, but let's see what we do. Move further out. Okay, let's go closer in. Yeah, this is a lot easier than I thought. A lot easier. Holy crap. Easier? Yeah, it's easier than I thought it would be. Even to get it smooth. I should try it on a really flat surface. What have we got that's really flat? Pre-sanded and all that. Well, nothing really. What's flat? Wait a minute. Hold on. Here's a piece of poplar. Poplar's got quite a It's absorbent, but it's got quite a tight grain, this. Let's see what happens with poplar. Because that was just a crappy scrap piece of wood, you know. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is marvellous. And on a grain filled, wow, yeah, on a sealed and grain filled piece of wood, this is going to be, this is awesome. I've found a new hobby. Screw base making. No, I'm just joking. What else could I try? I'm looking around the shop here, so I've got something really smooth that I can, you know. Hold on. An old hip shot box. Yeah. An old hip shot high mass bridge box. You see, I'm gonna be painting everything. You realise this, right? So let's take this again. Oh yeah. Oh, it's really easy to get. Oh man, that's going on so flat. One-handed now. I did put too much on there. So ease back on the trigger. I've ran out of paint. I've used up all my paint. Yeah. I only put a little bit in just to try it out. But yeah. Wow, that works out really well. Look how flat that is. My God. When that dries, it's going to be... Well, yeah, I think I can do this. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Wow. I just wish I was a good artist. You know, painting and stuff. I could do nice... Actually, I could use stencils, couldn't I? All these new possibilities now come into play. That's fantastic. Okay, I'm going to clean this out now, and I don't think you'll need to see a clean out video, but there it is. That's a new skill I'm trying to acquire, and of course I need a hell of a lot of practice yet, but there you go. You don't know until you try, right? Okay. Brilliant. So here's a nice wee experiment I'm going to do. It's I'm going to use the airbrush to stain the sides of this Falcon Series 2 Deluxe model that I'm working on. So let's put compressor on. Let's check the pressure there. It needs to go up a little bit, and that is this way. Okay. Okay. Let's see what happens when I do this. That's nice. A little bit too much pressure. Okay. So it's always handy to have some cotton buds and mineral spirits around, so you can do that. What I'll do now is I'll turn the pressure back a little bit on this. It's a bit too low. That's it at 20 psi, it should be fine. Doing that. Perfect. Hello. Got a little bit collecting there. Ease off on the trigger. Still trying to get touch here. That's good. That's good. And that's good. Let's put that down. So I've got pooling here that I need to adjust my touch for, so I'll just rub that in. So okay, it's all sinking into the wood anyway. It's kind of a thin mix of stain, which is actually I could do with being a little thinner. Actually, I've got lots in there. That's cool. I could drop some thinner in there. Actually, I think I'll do that. Hold on just now. Some elevator music required here. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my pipette or pipette to take a little bit out of there, put it back in this mix, and then close that because I want that mix still, and take a little bit of, oh that's acetone. I should be using mineral spirits. Duh. Hold on. More elevator music please. While I get myself some mineral spirits. Hi. Yeah, so some mineral spirits into the well here. Just a little bit. Okay, we'll close that up. We shall stir this, get a little stir in the gravity feed, gravity well. I keep calling it gravity well because I like physics, you know. Put that back on. Let's see what we get. It's much better. Okay. Okay, let's see. Yeah, you can hardly see it go on. That's about right. Go back on the trigger a little bit here. Keep it moving. Oh yeah, that's doing a great job. So, let that set for a little bit and then move on to the next. I'm really happy with this new tool. You can spray everything. I'm going to paint everything. Oh, by the way, quick delve into cleaning out the airbrush gun. I just used oil-based stain, and I got rid of the rest just by blowing it onto a cloth here. I'm going to put half a tank full here of mineral spirits in there, and I'm going to expel that too, and that'll clean the needle, clean all the stuff I need cleaned out there. So I'll actually put the lid on for this as well, because there's back spray and the lid will benefit from that. It will be cleaned as well. So spray it onto the cloth. Kind of purging the system, you know. Very good. Oh, that's good. That's got plenty on there. And then take the lid off, and I'll get rid of that really quick. Go down real quick. And that's it. Clear. Okay, so get rid of that shop towel, we'll leave that there. Get another shop towel, and we will clean out the well here. Just clean that out. That good clean out there. It's good. Yeah. Now the nozzle that comes off, be very careful with this please. So does that. I'll take a Q-tip, cotton bud, whatever you want to call it. Some mineral spirits. Coat that, and I'll just clean off the needle here. Now, every, I would say 6 or 7 sprays, or 6 or 7 times you're using this, you take the back end off this. So I'm told. Okay, you take that off. You'd pull the whole assembly out and clean that. It's very fragile though, so be careful. Okay. And we're good there. Just give that a little wipe in there. That's good, that's good. Clean the nozzle out. Good, good. And the fan piece as well. It's very fiddly, so you got to be careful. Okay. And I should be wearing gloves for this. I'm just a silly Billy. Put that on there. That back on as well. Keep it all assembled. Switch off the compressor and evacuate the excess air. We'll get rid of all the other mineral spirits in it. You're done. You are done. And then we'll just take this apart. Actually, take that lid off. I like doing it this way in case I twist the shit out of the tube. The tube, I don't know what its name is. It is a tube. Hose, I guess. I don't know. Do that. Get the box. Put it back in its box. Nice and neat. Ready to go again. Brilliant. Sorry. Thanks for sticking around for this one. It's been quite a good experience doing this. I quite enjoy doing that, especially with the the staining and stuff. You really want to really get some fine finesse in there, adjusting the air pressure on the compressor and stuff to get just the results you want. It's finicky, but you can do it. You can absolutely do it, and it's good for me. I like to learn something new. I love learning new things, and this has been quite an experience for me. Don't take this as gospel though, by the way. There's probably better airbrushing. In fact, there is definitely is better airbrushing videos on the interwebs. So yeah, I feel pretty confident in this now, and I'm going to start on some repairs, see how it goes. Till then, till the next episode, as usual, stay safe, be good, I'll catch you next time. Cheers folks, bye bye.